Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome back. It's great to see you. So today we've got an intense, fast workout. It's going to be a full body workout, but the main focus is going to be on shoulder stability and core stability and building strength in the upper body and your core. So it's going to be challenging, and by the end of it, you're going to feel energized, strong, and fabulous. You don't need any equipment, just your fabulous self. You're going to come and join me down on the mat. So today's workout is a pyramid workout. I have got 5 exercises for you, and we're going to do 10 repetitions of each exercise, then 8, then 6, and 4, and 2. And by the end of it, you are going to feel challenged and you will know that you've had a really good workout. Okay, so come down with me on the mat. You're going to bend your knees, you're going to bring your hands down onto the mat, and you're going to walk those hands out. So you're going to lengthen through the legs, press your heels down to the bottom of the mat. You want to make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. So we're going to go with 10 repetitions of an exercise called the twist. So we're going to rotate our hips and pelvis. We're going to bring our tailbone down towards our heels. We're going to lengthen and rotate. We rotate, push back, lengthen, rotate. That's 2 done. And 3. And 4. Well done. So each time you lead with the hips, rotate the hips first. So we rotate, we bend at the knee, push back, press forward, rotate to center. So we've got 4 more to go. Well done. And 2 more. Good, well done. And this is your last one. Rotate, press back, push forward, come to center, and rotate, push back, press forward, come to center. So you're going to take those feet slightly wider now. Press the heels down to the bottom of the mat. We're going to come into a shoulder tap. Make sure those hands are underneath your shoulders. So you lift one hand and tap and switch. Well done. So staying long and strong through the legs, engaging your core. Breathe out every time you lift a hand. You've got 4 to go, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Hold here. You're going to lift the hand to shoulder height, the arm, and lower. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Well done. So try and return the hand so it comes back underneath in line with your shoulder. Well done. You've got 1 more on each side. Well done. From here, press your hips to the ceiling. Push your heels down. Take one hand, reach towards the opposite foot. Come back to your plank. Then press those heels up. Heels go down, reach and return. So that's 2. Well done. So you should feel a nice gentle stretch through the back of the legs as you lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Well done. So keep that number in your head. So when you start to get tired, just keep telling yourself, I can do this. We've only got, in this case, 3 more to go. Well done. And 2. Well done. And 1 more on each side. Well done. And then come back to your plank. Now you're going to come down onto one forearm, down onto the other forearm. Bring those legs so they're hip distance apart. I'm going to come up my mat because I feel like I'm coming off the end. Well done. Press and lengthen through those legs. You're going to lift your left foot off the mat. Keep that foot lifted. The right leg's long, and we're going to hinge forwards and backwards. We've got 5 to do on each side. Well done. And 2. And 1. Well done. Bring that foot down. Press the heels back. Lengthen through the legs. Lift the other foot and hinge for 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Come back up onto your hands to your plank position. Press the hips to the ceiling. You're going to start to walk those hands in and come all the way up to a standing position. Well done. So we're going to do that again. We've got 8 repetitions to go. You're going to soften those knees. You're going to bring the hands down onto the mat. You're going to walk yourself out again into your plank position. So hands directly underneath your shoulders. Press the heels down. Lengthen through those legs. Engage your core. Gently squeeze your glutes. Head in line with your spine. Rotate those hips. press back, press forward, rotate, rotate again, press back, press forward. So that's 2 and 3. So your challenge is keeping those arms long and strong. So try not to bend at the elbow. So rotate, push your bottom to your heels, press forward, rotate back to center, and 1 more on each side. And then you've already done the 8. Well done. Come back to your plank here. Take those legs slightly wider, press the heels down to the bottom of the mat. You're going to come to your shoulder tap. Lift one hand and tap and switch. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. This is 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and come to your arm raise. So lift the arm to shoulder height and lower, and lift and lower. So you're trying to stabilize your pelvis. So we're trying to avoid that rotation at the hip joint. So stay long and strong. Press the heels down to the bottom of the mat. From here, you've done your 8. Press your tailbone up. Lift your right hand, reach towards your left foot. Bring the hand back down. Come back to your plank. Raise the hips, push the heels down. Reach, hand comes back. Well done. So we have got 8 of these to do. We've done 3 already. Well done. Keep going. So of course you can have a rest at any point. Well done. And each time you do this round of exercises, hopefully you'll feel that strength growing. You'll feel that you can do more repetitions without stopping. Well done. Fantastic effort. So then you're going to walk those feet in towards each other. So your feet are legs hip distance apart. Come down onto your forearms. Elbows underneath your shoulders. So I want you to lift your left leg. Lengthen that leg. Press the right heel back. And then we hinge forwards and back. So we're moving through the ankle and the shoulder joint. Stay long and strong through that supporting leg. Well done. Bring the foot down. Press your heels down. Lift the right foot. Softly point the toe. And we hinge for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Bring that heel down. Come up into your plank. From here, press your tailbone up. Press the heels down. You're going to walk your hands all the way in. Soften your knees. Roll up. Come up to a standing position. Shrug out your shoulders. Well done. Fantastic effort. So we've got 6 repetitions on the next round to do. Soften your knees. You're going to come down into a squat, hands onto the mat. You're going to walk your hands out. So those hips come down. Create that length from the crown of your head through your tailbone down towards your heels. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to go back to our twist. So twist the hips, bottom to heels, press forward, rotate to center. Rotate, bottom to heels, press forward, rotate to center. Staying strong in your core. Well done. You've got 3 to go. Well done. And 2 to go. And well done. And this is your last one. Well done. Come to center. Take those legs wider than your hips. Lengthen through the legs. Press the heels back down to the bottom of the mat. Well done. Lift one hand and tap. You've got 5 to go. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And then single arm raise. Raise that arm to shoulder height. And again, well done. Stay long and strong through your spine. Through the back of the legs, press the heels down towards the bottom of the mat. You've got 1 more to go. From here, you're lifting your hips up. Press the heels down. Reach with one hand. Return the hand. Bring the hips down. Well done. Lift those hips. Press and reach and come all the way back. Well done. Well done. So this is number 3. Well done. And this is number 4. So let's work this out. We've got 2 more to go. Well done. So those numbers are coming down. It's starting to feel easier. Well done. And hold here. Bring those legs in so your legs are hip distance apart. Press the heels down to the bottom of the mat. Then you're going to come down onto your elbows. forearm plank. Press the heels down to the bottom of the mat, head in line with your spine, lift your left leg, and then we hinge forward and back, and forward and back, and one more. Bring that foot down, lift the foot, lengthen the toe through the toes, well done, and hinge for 3, and 2, and one more. Bring that foot down, come up into your plank, well done. Raise those hips. You're going to walk those hands in to keep your legs straight for as long as you can. Soften the knees and slowly, slowly roll all the way up to a standing position. Brilliant. We've got 4 repetitions to go. You're doing fabulous. These are challenging. Well done. Think how you're going to feel when this is finished. So we are going to squat down, neutral spine, as you bring the hands down round your spine. You're going to walk those hands out, bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders, fingers are wide. You're going to press your heels down to the bottom of the mat. The legs are hip distance apart. We're going to rotate those hips. We're going to press your bottom to your heels, press forward and return. And again, rotate, push back, press forward, return. You only have 1 more to go on each side. Well done. And last one. Brilliant. Come into the center. Take those legs wider. Press your heels down to the bottom of the mat. Make sure your hands, when you press your heels back, are still underneath your shoulders. If not, you're going to walk them in. You're going to lift one hand and tap. Lift the other hand and tap. And tap. And tap. You're going to lift one arm, raise it to shoulder height and return. And other side. Well done. 1 more on each side. Good. You're going to come to your pike, toe tap. Press your hips up, press your heels down. Reach. Return the hand, come all the way back to your plank, head in line with your spine. You're going to lift the hips, press the heels back. Well done. And down we come again. And then switch. 1 more on each side. You are nearly done. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, walk those legs in, legs are hip distance apart. You're going to bring your forearm down onto the mat. Press your heels down to the bottom of the mat, lengthen through your legs. Lift your left toe, foot, and then we hinge for 3. No, we don't, for 2. Well done. Bring that foot down, lift the opposite foot, point, lengthen through the leg, and then we've got 1 and 2. Well done. Bring that foot down, take your time, take your feet slightly wide if you need to. Come up into your plank, press your hips to the ceiling, and then walk those hands in. Well done. You're going to soften those knees, and you're going to round your spine and roll all the way up. Brilliant. Okay, we have 1 more round to go. Only 2 repetitions of each exercise. So we come down into our squat. We round our spine, bring the hands onto the mat. We're going to walk our hands out. Take those fingers nice and wide. Your legs are hip distance. Lengthen through the legs, press the heels down to the bottom of the mat. You're going to come to your twist, so rotate your hips. You're going to press your bottom to your heels. Press forward, rotate to center. Rotate the other way. Press back. Rotate back to center. Well done. Walk those feet out a little bit wider. Press your heels down, make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. And then we're going to lift one hand and tap and lift and tap. You're going to lift one arm to shoulder height. Lift the other arm. Well done. Press those hips to the ceiling. Push your heels down. Reach. Return the hand. Come back to your plank. Press the hips up. Reach. Bring the hand down and again come back to your plank. You're going to bring your forearms down. You're going to walk those legs in so they're hip distance apart. Heads in line with your spine. Push your heels down to the bottom of the mat. Lift one foot and we hinge forward and back. We bring the foot down. We press the heels down. We lift the foot, point the toe. We hinge forward and back. Bring that foot down. Well done. You're going to come up onto your hands. And we're going to take our tailbone high. Push your heels down. And we're going to start to walk your hands all the way in. Well done. You're going to soften those knees. And then restack your spine. Bone by bone. Come up to a standing position. Amazing. So you're done. That's your pyramid. That's your intense fast workout. So you can finish here. Or you can reverse it now. Do 2 repetitions, 4, 6, 8, 10, build all the way back up. Or if you're done with this and you want to focus on your glutes, click on one of my other videos that you'll find there, and you can focus on your glutes for the next 10-15 minutes. Go have a fabulous day. Well done for all your hard work.